stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Huh? Did you eat everything? Eat everything. Let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be a fucking mess. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power and know it. Need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information. Dumbass, baby. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? I hope everybody's doing all right out there. I want to share some thoughts with y'all. And I want to share a couple of my poems with y'all, man. I got some I'm just gonna start with this right here. I'm gonna start with the lyrics to a song I had wrote. It's a song I wrote called I'm the Bricklayer. What's good, y'all? What's good? I made a song called I'm the Bricklayer. And this song was very deep. It's about humanity's beginning. It's about, you know, the original people of humanity, and I wanted to read these lyrics because I can't find the song, so I want y'all to hear these words. I appreciate everybody for being here. All right, this is I'm gonna go ahead and read this song real quick. Let me read the hook real quick. It said, I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. All right, let's go. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. All right, okay, that's the song. All right, now I'm gonna read the song. This the hook. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. And then it goes, I'm the bricklayer. I'm the bricklayer. I'm the bricklayer. I'm the bricklayer. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. All right. So that's the hook to the song. It's about humanity's origins. All right, and I'm gonna read the first verse. It says, I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. It's in my bloodline. Don't gotta prove shit. I'm so divine. Turn off the lights. I'm green bluish. Don't believe me? Then that's your girl, man. Because love is the key to the spiritual world, man. Everybody talks, but we need to listen. I'm about to amplify the light. Somebody pass my prism. All right, this is some deep lyrics. I'm just gonna keep reading it because I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I'm just gonna read it. All right. And the second verse says, I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. I make the world move. I make the world shake. I am the wind. I am the fire and the earthquake. Don't come against me. It'll be your worst day. I am your death day and I'm your birthday. Alpha, Omega, good and evil. I'm the yin and yang. Set forth, cast down to set this world straight. And then it goes into I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I'm the, and then that's that. All right. And it's the last verse. All right. And then it's the last verse. It says, I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. I drew the first line. I am the blueprint. We the first to write. We the first to will. We the first to cook. We the first to build. I remember way back when we came down, when we taught them how to rap and how to make towns. We gave the truth. We gave the truth. They gave you misbelief. They tried to hide me, but I'm back. Do you remember me? I'm the bricklayer, the grand architect. Yeah, man, I love that song right there. That is a very, very, very deep song, but that's just a song. I'm gonna read another one. I'm just gonna keep reading. I'm just reading spoken word today, y'all. I'm not doing no preaching. I'm just gonna read some of my poems that I wrote a long time ago. All right, this one just says, this is how it goes. It says, everyone needs a little more faith, especially me. Faith is the answer to all hopeless questions. I wish to have faith in all I do, in all that I do, because faith keeps you grounded, and that is very true. At times, life can leave you bewildered and not knowing exactly what to do, and that's when faith's sturdy hand reaches out to assist you. But how is faith attained when you don't know of him? Hold on. But how is faith attained when you don't know of him? To me, the key is to want more out of life without thinking of self. All givers must be mindful not to be selfless, because that leads to helplessness, which is a harmful trait. Move forward with angelic intent to help others become great, all the while increasing your faith. That's a good one. I like that one. That's one I like. I'm gonna read it. Just a couple more and I'm getting up off of here. I ain't trying to be on here all day. I just wanted to tap in and have my little smoke break and read some of these good words. I know a lot of people don't care, and I know a lot of people are just, living their life. But let's go, man. All right. This one says, when will the struggle end? I thought it was over, but left puzzled to find it has just begun. My mind is heavy, seeming to weigh a ton. Workaholic, never stop until it's done. But this work doesn't pay off. Struggling to survive, having to beg for a day off. But I once heard that what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. But hell, common sense will tell you that unhealthy things surely won't cause you to live longer. So with these games that they play, we must be stronger. The smarter we come, the harder they fall. Taking nothing from me, holding on to wit and all. In the midst of the night, we rumble, so by day they fall. Man, I'm not gonna do too many of these, but I gotta do it. I gotta read these, and hopefully these words reach somebody's heart, and hopefully these words inspire and motivate somebody, man, to do better. All right, this one says, what is life? It says, what is life?
To me, life is a gift. From the first breath you take to the very first step you make, when you really think of it, it's a blessing. Too many people go through this journey stressing, not knowing or not following the signs given, therefore contesting. But when will we learn that nothing is promised to us? Hold on. When will we learn nothing is promised to us? My uncle Lloyd Moore passed on January 15th, now being forced to live through us. But who knows what is in store for you when you go? It's like a Tootsie Pop secret. The world will never know. Some believe in heaven and hell, but with all the different beliefs, who's to tell? I'm gonna read a few more of them, man. It says, when the world becomes too much, you must relinquish the weight of the world. Ways of the wise outweigh ways of the wicked. Hold on. Ways of the wise outweigh ways and words of the wicked. We must find ways to make it through the maze and create change without being changed. Oh, let me read that again. When the world becomes too much, you must relinquish the weight of the world. Ways of the wise outweigh ways and words of the wicked. We must find ways to make it through the maze and create change without being changed. Shine bright and bring the light to the darkest, deepest cave, and carry that light all the way through life and even into the grave. I wish to persist, but cannot exist in these dark and uncanny ways. Did you hear what I said? I'm gonna read that one more time. It says, when the world becomes too much, you must relinquish the weight of the world. Ways of the wise outweigh ways and words of the wicked. We must find ways to make it through the maze and create change without being changed. Shine bright and bring that light to the darkest, deepest cave and carry that light all the way through life and even into the grave. I wish to persist, but I cannot exist in these dark and uncanny ways. Yo, that was when he was leaving. There was something that was using me to write these words, and that was around the time when it was leaving. It's still here, whatever it is. It's me or it's whatever, but it was leaving at a specific time. Like, I'm telling you, there are certain entities that cannot exist in an evil realm. There are certain entities that are all love. They're light. They're love beings, so they can't exist around a bunch of evil. And I'm definitely one of those beings of light that can't exist around evil. I do not and cannot function around evil. I don't like evil. I don't like evil people. I never have. All right, I'm gonna read this one. I read this before, but it's okay. It says, have you ever wondered how the world works? The ups, downs, ins and outs, the quirks and the perks. The power of the spoken word is unheard. But who calls the shots? From the rain and thunder to the smallest ticks and tocks. Many have tried, yet left to fail. The weak don't survive, leaving only the strong to prevail. And what does it all mean? What's the point of hearts, veins, cells, and spleens? Near the end, those all dwindle, and God is left to intervene. But yet we love to live and strive. But yet we love to live, striving for better. Having to put morals and values to the side because this country is all about cheddar. But me personally, I ain't with all that. hoping and striving for the days we can bring leaders and heroes back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me see what this says. I wrote this one in January the 9th, 2008, long time ago. It says, as I stare into the clouds this morning, I think to myself, things are looking up. The feelings that I relish couldn't seem to be enough. Gazing out into the clouds, trying to figure out what life is made of. My thoughts run deep like the pits of the ocean, covering all notions, searching for the right potion. Striving to succeed in this world and live long. In order to do that, we have to think, eat, and build strong. Figuring out numerous ways of preparation so no one can do our kids wrong. Did you hear what I said? I'm gonna read that shit again. I said, my thoughts run deep like the pits of the ocean, covering all notions, searching for the right potion, striving to succeed in this world and live long. In order to do that, we have to think, eat, and build strong. Figuring out numerous ways of preparation, aka prepper. Figuring out numerous ways of preparation so no one can do our kids wrong. All we need is 7 great leaders, one in each continent, to ensure no one feeds us with lies, misnomers, and misconceptions. Will somebody please point us in the right direction? Point out my wrongs and teach me a lesson. Nowadays, everything is divide and conquer. That's why there are so many of our brothers and sisters around the world dying of hunger. I'm not saying that you can change the world. Second part to that. I got a second part to that in here somewhere. But yeah, man. Yeah. I'm really that. I'm really one of them. I'm really that. Look, this right here. Let me show y'all what these words came to me one time. These words came to me. It said, I am the voice for those who can't speak. I am the eyes for those who can't see. And I am the mind for those who can't think. I'm about to be done. Let me read this because I know nobody cares. I know, y'all. I know. Poor babies. I know nobody cares. Everybody has their life to live. Nobody cares about me. Believe me, I know. I'm comfortable with that. Here we go. Answered questions. It says, all my life I have wondered why. Why am I not the same? Why am I not to blame? Why my childhood innocence was slain. But the more I ask makes me realize that's not it. But the more I ask makes me realize that it's all part of the game. I realize more and more every day that people are people and mistakes are to be made. I also realize that even in the worst situations, lessons are to be learned. You view your parents as saints or demons, whichever way. I didn't even finish that. One. It's probably my last one. I'm gonna read hold on, let's read this. It says, I love to live, but life is hard. Every day I face life's task with no regard. I'm warm and soft inside, but yet so hard. Searching for routes at the same time establishing clout. I'm the type of person that everybody's talking about. Oh no. That's a song. My eyes and my lip, my stride. Yeah, that's a song. That's the song. I ain't reading that. Yeah. That's that egotistical braggadocious shit. I don't like that shit, but yeah. How y'all doing out there though, man? This is another one that says, clear mind today, flooded with thoughts. Ideas crash like tidal waves in the shores of my mind. The beauty of love at this moment isn't hard to find. Just open up. Once open, many things shall flow. Paths will clear, giving you a place to go. And once there, a cozy place to grow. Life's limitless options will show. For me, at times, life is hard, but for growth, one must endure. They say God won't put you through more. God won't put you through anything you can't handle. And to that, I'm sure. But what will it take? Daily struggles to me are just tests of fate. So remain strong and don't break. Be real with others and avoid the fake. Avoid the fake. Avoid at all costs dishing out what you can't take, because it's all about intentions. What's good, Oliver? Just reading some of my words, man. Spoken word morning real quick, man. I wasn't even gonna get on here. I'm tired of really doing this, but I have to just keep it coming, man. You know, you got to keep it coming. This one's called Lonely, and I know some of y'all heard this one. It's one of my favorite poems. It says, Lonely. It says, I hate the thought of being alone, and lonely hates the thought of me. But just sitting back thinking of it, I'm not very lonely. When I close my eyes and think, there are many people I see, all dreading the idea of being lonely. With people around, there are endless emotional ways to feed, with plenty of options like love, lust, trust, and even things like envy and greed. But by yourself, you possess many energies indeed. You just don't have anyone to react off or feed. But you do have to accept loneliness but you don't have to accept loneliness unless you choose to. Just know that at some point, loneliness is something that you must get used to. Everyone will at one point need someone, and that statement is true. But first, you must master the art of loneliness before loneliness masters the art of you. I love that poem, man. But first, you must master the art of loneliness before loneliness masters the art of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Oliver, for that donation, man. God bless you, bro. I appreciate you so much for that donation, man. That love donation, man. So I appreciate you so much, man. For real. Y'all have no idea. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. Anybody who rocks with me, it's a blessing, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna read a couple more of these, man. All right, this says, what's my purpose? That is the question I ask myself. As I look into the sky today, I don't see much. The clouds are so thick that I can't see my thoughts. Wondering often what my daily endeavors will consist of. But yet and still, I search throughout, hoping for unconditional love without a doubt, knowing that other things will come out. Hope, trust, lust, and the ability to discuss is what it's all about. Hoping my love will show me the way, knowing that one day I will gaze into her eyes and pop that question. But until that day, I will continue on this journey that I'm blessed with. Yeah, I love that one. That's nice too. That's a nice one, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. I know it's not many of us, but thank y'all for being here. Um, I'm just reading some spoken word today because I'm just feeling that type of way, man. Like I got to stay grounded and remember who I am. And I got to remind myself of what my purpose is, what I'm here for. So these are the poems. This is the blueprint. This is my blueprint, you know. These poems are damn near my Bible. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I call it the Book of BAYDAY. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate you so much once again, man, for another donation, bro. Thank you so much, bro. God bless you, man. For real, man. Look, let's go. It says, when we touch, it's as if my soul seeps straight through your pores. Some say love is work, but to me, it's not a chore. As long as communication is kept, the rest should be adored, unless the love was never genuine and both of you grow bored. But even when true love got comfortable, but even when true love get comfortable, one mustn't snore. You must dig deep down inside of your very core to locate love and allow it to restore. Will it ever be as pure as it was before? That's a question that only time has in store. Each day I wake up, I love you a little more. So feed me with your love and never hesitate to give more. Cause I can never get enough. Our love is hardcore. Yo, that's one of I'm I ain't tooting my own horn, but I'm nice at this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm very good at poetry. I love poems, man. I'm behind in this live, but man, you good. Thank you so much. Nah, it's just a poetry live. Thank you, Nadia. Nadia, appreciate you. All right, this one right here is called The Pain Inside. The Pain Inside, right? At times I hurt and the pain won't subside. The internal agony produces major damage to my pride. Sometimes I just want to ball up and cry. They say the key is to be happy, but how is it possible with a constant pain inside? I hurt in places unseen, wondering daily when I can wake up out of this bad dream. Reassemble myself to assume my position as king. So to resume my love quest for my long lost queen. Where does comfort exist in this situation? I wish someone would tell me. I must have been hurting. I must have been going through a heartbreak. I must have been going through a breakup. I was going through that. You feel me? Or just looking for love. I was going through. See, I always wrote poems to get me through. Like whatever I'm going through, poems will help me get through it. You know. All right, this one right here is called Strong Love. It says, strong love, heavy touching, steady gazing, plenty of verbal stimulation may lead to spiritual penetration, which is the ultimate connection. Love spewing from the pools of your soul, yearning for unconditional affection. As a man, you must ensure your love and secure her protection, so that all is sure and well in the family section. Obtain or create a bountiful harvest feast. Obtain or create a bountiful harvest feast, Stock up on needs, then spread the remains. Did you hear what I said? I've been talking. God was telling me to prep and stock and how to take care of my woman the whole time. Look, listen to this shit. Yo, I love this shit. I love these words. Look, it said, I'm gonna read it again. Heavy touch and steady gazing, plenty of verbal stimulation may lead to spiritual penetration, which is the ultimate connection. Love spewing from the pools of your soul, yearning for unconditional affection. As a man, you must ensure your love and secure her protection so that all is sure and well in the family section. Obtain or create a bountiful harvest feast. Stock up on needs, then spread the remains to the community. It said, stock up on needs, then spread the remains to the community, because times are hard. And without the exchange of love, we won't get far. Because love is more valuable than money, diamond rings, and a fancy car. Love is affordable to anyone, no matter who you are. Love is one of the most precious gifts from God. When love envelops your soul, you don't feel odd. Don't try to control it like the coach of a football squad. Just open up and let love flow. So love strong and love slow. Did you hear? Let me say that again. Just open up and let love flow. So love strong and love slow. Because true love is everlasting. So take your time. And watch your love grow. So not to miss out and have to watch your love go. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, man, I'm one of the best at this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Man. Boy. I say, so take time to watch your love grow so not to miss out and have to watch your love go. Ooh, shit. Y'all be trying to move too fast. Y'all be doing too much. Be moving too fast. You met somebody. You don't let them do all this. You don't let them hit it, do all that, and gave them all the best of you. And you ain't even did no mental. He ain't invested nothing into your mental. You ain't invest nothing into his mental. Y'all going all physical, all low vibrational. That's why love don't work. People don't know how to love. They're just tricked and trapped into some whew. Let me read this, man. Oh shit. I wrote this in 2012. To reach a truly exalted state of being, one first mustn't be bound by the laws of man. Only one must live in the shadows of Mola's entirety, of God's entirety. The path is set for now. It's your time to seize your route. For days are only blinks of the eyes in time spectrum. For days are only blinks of the eye in time spectrum. So to live godly and holy will allow more time to the host. Let me read that again. SS, what's good, sweetheart? Let me read that again. I'm gonna start all over. This basically telling people how to become a god or a godly on earth. It says, to reach a truly exalted state of being, one first mustn't be bound by the laws of man. Only one must live in the shadows of God's entirety. The path is set for now. It's your time to seize your route. For days are only blinks of the eye in time's spectrum. So live godly and holy will allow more time to the host. We will all feel and know the power of Ma'at. We will all know the complete truth of life. If my mission is completed, brain's work will it hold on. We will all feel the power of Ma'at. We will all know the complete truth of life, the complete truth of life if my mission's completed. That's what I said. Let's go. I'm gonna start it over. Not that part. We will all know. We will all feel the power of Ma'at. We will all know the complete truth of life if my mission is completed. Brains work while spirits wander, willfully weaving will. But don't infiltrate with their entertainment, because the will you will weave will be ill. Dig down deep in your heart and allow the love inside to guide. And don't keep it in and be secretive, because you only get one life. From seed to flower, to wilt to wither, from girl to woman, to then wife to widow. The cycle of life keeps going and always continues. So be the cycle and help life continue, or go against it and hopefully somebody remembers you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I just had to come in and say a few words, man. A few spoken words for the people, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to say a few spoken words for the people, man. Just a few words for the people, man. Yes. Thank you. You see, in Seattle, God bless you. In Seattle, you know, God bless all of us, everywhere we at. May God bless all of us, for real. Let's go. It says, I'm reading another one, random poetry. Let's go. Act now, don't wait. The time is now. The present is upon us. Just open up your eyes and march towards the fumes. The scent of hope is lingering. I can no longer smell doom. As I stand outside in my office, I ponder on thoughts, wondering of things I can teach or be taught, thinking of things to bring or be brought, because a change has to be made. You won't excel in life by being afraid. So bust a move. Don't allow opposing forces to stop or alter your groove. Just do you, as long as you're not introducing anybody to harm. Let's go. I love y'all. I love these words, man. Oh my God, I love these words, man. These are some good words to live by, man. The book of BAYDAY is coming out at the beginning of this year. As soon as I get me a computer, another computer, because my last one broke. So I'm getting me a new computer, and we're gonna type up the book and do it. Had that thing printed out before like the third month, before March, it'll be out. No problem. Thank you too, SS, for real. I appreciate you too. Thank you, Oliver, for the blessings, the donations. I appreciate you, bro. It means the world. You know, that means the world to me, man. Them two 20 pounds means a lot down this way, you know. So thank you so much. God bless you. God bless all of my people who like and support what I do. Trying my best to stay consistent, and hopefully I'm not too consistent, because I still have a life to live. So I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY. Let's go.